In this video, we are going to discuss about Competition Commission of India and why Competition Commission of India is important in this recent scenario, and what is the role of Competition Commission of India and how it will be helpful to regulate and monitor the digital competition which is prevailing in the recent era. Let me talk about when it was formed and what is the role of digital competition and how it helps the organizations to handle their competition smoothly and without any hindrances. This Competition Commission of India was created in the year 2009 under the Competition Act 2002 of Government of India. Why this Competition Commission of India is important in the sense, assume that a digital giant or a digital MNC company is trying to bring in more competition among the domestic e-commerce platforms, and the MNC platform is not allowing a space for the domestic digital platforms to run their organization smoothly. So, in order to handle this competition, there is a law called Digital Competition Law. This Digital Competition Law has more provisions, has more regulations, and that need to be followed by these tech companies. Say for example, if a company is breaching the provisions or company is not following the provisions or regulations given by Competition Commission of India, there is a platform called ex post effect. This ex post effect is an effect where Competition Commission of India will try to identify the problems created by the tech companies or digital based companies, and they will try to regulate and streamline the process. As you all know that when it comes to tech and tech enabled services, it is very dynamic, and controlling this tech and tech enabled services is not that easy. And in the changing landscape of business today, it has to be regulated on time. And if you are giving a space and then if it is been like given more time to correct themselves, it is very hard for the Competition Commission of India to regulate it. So that's why Government of India have appointed 16-member team, and they have formed a committee named called Committee for Digital Competition Law. And this Committee for Digital Competition Law, we call it as CDCL. So the CDCL is a committee of 16 members, and they have come up with a conclusion called ex ante combination, or we call it as framework. So why this ex post framework is changed to ex ante framework? As I told you, Competition Commission of India will involve in the governance part of the digital companies if they do any unforeseen or like irregular activities. As I told you, like if we handle a bit later, it will be a big issue. Rather than the recent developments are keep on improving, and the committee, Government of India have framed a committee, and this committee have launched a combination called Committee for Digital Competition Law. So this committee have come up with a framework called ex ante framework. What is this ex ante framework? This ex ante framework helps to identify the companies if they are not following the rules and regulations as per the governance, as per the Competition Commission of India set by Government of India, and they will be like handled and they will be like governed and they will be treated or they will be reminded to go with the governance. So there are like MNCs that they are coming under this category, and they have to like follow this. And you may ask me, sir, why it is that necessary for all the companies to go under this ex-ante framework given by the committee, CDCL? No, it's not required for all the companies, and there are set provisions given by this CDCL. So if a company crosses 4,000 crores in India, so for example in India they are running a business, and if they cross 4,000 crore, probably they will come under the category. Or if their turnover is around like 30 million across the globe, so this is a set criteria, and so based on this criteria, if they are falling under the category, and they are supposed to go under this governance. So this post-ante framework need to be followed by this organizations. So still it is in the progress, and this is very much important in the recent business studies, because we need to understand how this digital competition is handled and who are the governing bodies and how it is regulated. So in this video we discussed about what is the role of Competition Commission of India, and why this ex post concept changed to ex ante concept, and why the 16-member committee for digital competition law is created by Government of India to regulate the digital competitions. Thank you.